Hi students, in this video I will show you two tools that you can use when you are feeling behind in class and you have trouble understanding in class or you struggle with the assignments specifically. Here's what two things that you can use as a tool. Okay, so first thing will be in the home page on Canvas course. And on this Google Slides where you see me, you will also have a tool here. When you click on it, it will take you to a PowerPoint where all the basic words are. So for example, in this file, you can see the expressions I use when I greet you guys in class. You can see classroom languages that I use very frequently. 什么意思? What does it mean? 懂不懂? Do you understand or not? 怎么说? How to say? Those languages that we use in the classroom. Basic numbers 1 to 10 and further more different numbers beyond 10. Okay, and those are question words that we also use very frequently in assignments or in class. I will ask those questions when I'm asking for details in this when we're making stories, right? And things that you can use to connect words. Okay, and things that words that we use very frequently. Those are words that we use to make stories very frequently. So those are words you can familiarize with. He or she, them. Yeah, and grammar in Chinese, where you start with a person and then end with what you're doing in the end. That's the sentence structure in Chinese. Okay, so that is one tool you can use to catch up. Another tool would be in the modules and under the introduction module, click the first one that says all words we have learned, and you will be able to choose the class you're in. So for example, in this class, in your class, you will be taken to the Quizlet flashcard sets where all the words we have learned are locked into this page. So here you can take a look at what words you're still not familiar with. You can pronounce them. You can also play games with them. You can do a matching game, typing game, and that one you won't be able to do. We do that in class, but you can still do the matching game. You can go through flashcards. You can learn by multiple choices. You can decide what language you want to answer with, either in Chinese or English. You can do a spelling quiz. You can give yourself create a small test, a quiz for yourself on those words. So currently we have 246 words, for example, in this class. But eventually, after you review some of them, the words will be fewer and fewer, right? Okay, so those are what you can do. But if you are struggling with one lesson specifically, what you can do, for example, if we are doing lesson 8 and you still feel that you're not familiar with some of the words in lesson 8, you can go to the first page, which is called the lesson page, I call them. Here are some videos that you can use. First, in this video, you will see me writing and telling you what it means and giving you some examples in that video. And you hear the pronunciations as well. So that when you hear them or to speak them, you will be more comfortable using those words. Okay, and there's a flashcards you can play with on those specific words in the lesson. There's a video of me reading those words over and over again in the same story multiple times. And if you hear those words, you're still not familiar with them, you can either go back and do Quizlet flashcards, or you can watch that video, because all the words in those story will come from the 8 new vocabularies in the lesson. Okay, so you can do that. But specifically, this is for you to practice reading Chinese characters. Okay. All right, and don't forget, anytime when you are stuck in an assignment or when you're reviewing, you have some questions, you can always send me a message on Teams or send me an email asking what you can do to what questions, what difficulties you're encountering, and then I would probably have a solution for you to help you move forward. Okay, so don't feel intimidated if that's what I'm saying when you do have any questions. Okay, all right.